Hey, what's going on, guys? SargeantsTechTips. Welcome to another video on the channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Windows 11 flash drive. That way you can install Windows 11 the correct way, some privacy protection stuff, and it will allow you to skip the requirement to log into a Microsoft account. Now, please let me know in the comments if this doesn't work, mainly because I know Microsoft was patching some stuff. I don't know if Rufus was able to get around that. If not, please let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely do an updated video. But to my knowledge, this is working as of the 3rd of June, 2026. You haven't activated Windows yet, have you? Good, because I've got a solution for you. Go to the link in the description below. Once you find the link, get your Windows or Office key today. Click that link. It's going to bring you to winprokeys.com, which is a sponsor of today's video. First, you want to figure out what Windows version you have. You want to go down here to your Start button, right-click on it, click System. You're going to open up your settings panel here. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to see Windows 11 Home or Pro. Now what you can do is you can go back to WinPro Keys, find the key you want. We need Windows 11 Home. You're going to click Buy Now. Now, before you do anything or you make any purchases, go over to Have a Coupon. You're just going to click this button here. You're going to copy and paste the coupon code in the description below. Then you're going to click Apply Coupon. Once you get this screen here, it's going to say, thank you, your order has been received. All you have to do is wait for the product key to come into your email. Once you get the product key in your email, you're going to go ahead and go back down to your Start button. You're going to right-click on it. You're going to click System. You're going to go down to Product Key and Activation. You're going to go ahead and click Change. You're going to grab that product key. Now you're going to enter that product key right into here, and you click Next. After you enter your key, you click Activate, and there you go. Windows is activated for much cheaper than if you were to buy it from Microsoft. Click the link in the description below and check out WinPro Keys. I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. All you need is a flash drive. You need at least 8 gigs. Mine is a 16 gigabyte. I will leave a link to this USB in the description below if you guys want to buy it. So you can use this one, and then you can wipe it and then use it for data storage or some like backups and stuff after you're done with it. So what you want to do is you want to go down to your browser of choice. You're going to type in Windows 11 into the search bar. After you type Windows 11, you're going to get a bunch of search results. Usually you want to choose the first one. If it says advertisement, maybe choose the second one. Just look for Microsoft's website. You're going to be downloading this media creation tool directly from Microsoft. So what you want to do is you want to click the first link here. What you want to do is you want to go down here to the Create Windows 11 Installation Media. You're just going to click Download Now. Usually it doesn't take very long to download. Once it's done downloading, you can do Show in Folder or just double click it straight from your browser. Then you just go ahead and click Yes on the UAC. The Windows screen is going to pop up for a split second. You can go ahead and minimize or close out of your browser. It may take a minute to open. I had to open it twice for some reason. So if you do get some weird issue where it just says Windows for a split second, just reopen it and it should work. All you have to do is for the license terms, just click Accept. You can read it if you want. Nobody usually reads that. And at this point, you might as well plug in your flash drive because it's going to need it anyway. Plug it in. Go ahead and open up. But you can uncheck this box for use the recommended options for this PC, but there's no point because unless you're changing the language, you can't really change anything because 32-bit no longer exists with Windows 11. If you need 32-bit, I would definitely go the Windows 10 route. We can just go ahead and check this box and click Next. You have two methods. The method I recommend, which we will do, honestly, is the ISO file method. Once you get the ISO file, you can actually just use Rufus or Rufus, however you want to pronounce it, directly add it to your flash drive, and what it will do is it'll allow you to make it disable the out-of-box experience settings where it requires internet and a Microsoft account. I highly recommend that because usually when you log into a Microsoft account, it can log you into OneDrive automatically, and you don't want that because it'll start putting your documents, your downloads, your pictures. I don't know about the downloads folder, but I know it's the desktop, pictures, documents, all that fun stuff, and a lot of the times your documents have mods in them for games and stuff, so if you're a gamer, that can take up space, and then they're going to tell you you're running out of space. It's a scheme that's Microsoft is doing this tactic for years. I've noticed it multiple times in multiple computers. So I highly recommend doing it this way. This method may not work. They might have patched it, but from what I know, this should work. All you have to do is click Next on the ISO file. If you want to do the flash drive, you can. I would save it to your downloads folder so you have it for later. What you're going to want to do is do Windows 11. What are we on? 26H2, I think. Usually when you name it, you want to name it something you can find. It's actually not 26H2. It's 25H2. That is the latest version of Windows 11 at this time. So that's what we're going to save it to. We're going to click Save. Now what it's going to do is it's going to download that ISO file directly to your downloads folder from Microsoft servers, wherever it's downloading it from. That way you can burn it with Rufus later. And while we wait, let's go ahead and go back to our browser. If you left it open, great. If you didn't, just reopen it. Look up rufus.ie. Then you want to go down to download and look for the latest version, which at the time of recording of this video, it is 414.exe. You can also download it for x86 CPUs, which is the 32-bit architecture, as well as ARM. And I think you can also do portable for 64-bit if you want to have a portable version. It's going to pop up in your downloads, so you can just go ahead and double click it. The UAC is going to pop up. Go ahead and click Yes. It's going to ask if you want to check for application updates on online, you can go ahead and click yes, and then you can just put this off to the side while you wait for your Windows installer to complete. It did find the flash drive already, so we do not need to format it. It'll do it automatically. And now we just play the waiting game. We just wait for the Windows 11 ISO to download from their servers. It can take a while depending on your internet. I have gigabit internet, so it should be pretty quick. You can already see we're at 10%, but we're doing pretty good over wireless. So I will see you once it's done downloading. Alrighty guys, the download completed. It actually didn't take that long. I think it took less than 10 minutes, so that's good. All you gotta do is click finish. You can open DVD burner if you are gonna burn this to CD. I don't have a DVD burner on this laptop. I don't think that any of the Lenovo Legions do. So go ahead and click finish. It's just gonna go ahead and clean up before it closes. Doesn't take very long depending on the speed of your system. Now all we have to do is go back to our File Explorer. Then we can go to our downloads, and then you can see we have our Windows 11 ISO. It's about 6.33 gigabytes. Now the next step, all you have to do is bring up Rufus. Click here, make sure it is selected to disk or ISO image. Please select. All you gotta do is click select. Go to your downloads folder. It's already there for me. Double click the ISO file. Usually you wanna leave the partition scheme whatever it defaults to. Then what you wanna do is go down here to your volume label. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to do Win11. All you got to do is click Start. After you click Start, it's going to pop up with this Windows User Experience tab. You can go through all this. You can also create a local account automatically. Then you also have Disable Data Collection. We're just going to click Turn that on. You also have Disable BitLocker Automatic Device Encryption. I highly recommend turning that off unless you are going to specifically use it and or log into a Microsoft account or download the BitLocker key to like a flash drive and keep that safe and, you know, away from people who can obtain it. We're also going to turn on this quality of life improvements. This stops forcing Copilot, OneDrive, Outlook, Fast Startup, and etc. I'm not going to mess with any of the other settings, but all you got to do is go ahead and click OK. After you click OK, it's going to say, warning, all data on this device is going to be destroyed. So please make sure you have everything backed up. I am not responsible for any data loss. All you got to do is click OK, and then it's going to go ahead and make that Windows 11 installer. We'll be back once it's done. Alrighty, once it's done, it's going to make a little sound informing you it's done. Then you can just go ahead and hit close. You can go down to your File Explorer, then go to your actual flash drive and confirm that it's done. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you thought it sucked, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so already. Let me know what you guys want to see for future videos in the comments below. If you know any friends who need to install Windows 11, definitely share this video with them because it definitely supports the channel. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video, and peace out.